Friends, some of you know that I try to go for a walk most mornings. I begin with my Bible reading and prayer before I leave the house, and then I continue to pray, to think and to reflect and to listen to what God is saying to me as I walk. I normally follow a fairly traditional route as I walk, but in these last days my route has varied and changed. As I've walked footpaths and streets and through housing developments, just praying God's blessing and God's protection and praying for God's deliverance. At various vantage points I've stopped and looked out over St. Patrick, over Banbridge, over the surrounding countryside, and just prayed for God's protection and God's blessing upon our community, upon our country, upon our nation. I believe that prayer is so important at this particular time, and I encourage you to join with me in praying for those in authority and for their advisors, praying for those frontline medical professionals and others who are involved in the National Health Service, for those who are involved in providing care and support in the community, praying for those who provide essential services and supplies, praying for those who are ill, praying for those who've been bereaved, praying for those who are anxious, praying for all of us in this time of challenge and change. So please do pray. Pray that God would help us to grow in our relationship with Him. Pray that our faith would develop and mature. As well as praying, I also want to encourage you to put into practice the guidelines and the instructions that have been issued by the government. By doing that, we will help to limit the spread of this particular virus, and we will help to ease the pressure upon our health service. So please do pray, please do put into practice. And thirdly, I want to just mention pastoral care. Please do contact me if you know of someone who needs help or support or who have particular needs. Or contact me if you'd like to talk or like someone to pray with you. The contact details are on the website. And I'm just going to conclude by reading just a verse really from Romans 15. May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in Him, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. So may God bless you in these days. May we be people who pray. May we be people who put into practice the guidelines and instructions that we've been given. And may we have a concern for those around us and help to support them.